Stephanie Fusco mailed in her ballot for Pennsylvania's primary election, signed and on time. But a week after votes had been tallied,
I received an email saying that your ballot has been canceled.
Election officials determined that Fusco's ballot signature didn't match the one they had on file. Her vote thrown out, though her signature was authentic.
I was really upset and I was very angry. You can't expect somebody to have the same signature from 8 years ago.
In the 2020 primaries, more than 550,000 ballots were rejected in 30 states due to missing signatures, missed deadlines, or signatures that could not be verified.
I put a loop on the T-bar, you didn't.
Handwriting expert Richard Orsini trains election workers to detect forged ballots. Orsini says no two signatures are identical and vary over time.
Hand size and age and illness, medication, the writing position they were in, were they depressed? All those kind of factors come into play.
Look at these actual signatures from former President Richard Nixon over a 6-year period.
It does not look like the same person.
Exactly, but yet it is. It's the same signature.
Orsini says a mail-in voter's best defense against a possible mistake is to make sure the signature kept by the elections office is as current as possible.
If I've got one written at least within the same year, within 6 months or so, that's going to be a much better indicator.
While cases of disqualified ballots remain relatively low, data shows they do happen more often to some groups than others, specifically Black, Latino, and Asian voters.
We had a lot of problems during the primaries. We saw incredibly long lines, especially in communities of color and in urban centers.
Any red booth? Election expert Wendy Weiser says November will be a challenge, but the process is improving, and voters should trust it.
People should not be wary. That said, we should be holding our system accountable and accountable to our ideals.
Every vote fair and counted. Katie Beck, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.